The ZSU-23-4 Shilka system has long been, and in numerous cases still remains, a formidable anti-aircraft system for pilots of low-flying aircraft worldwide. Its effectiveness at low altitudes is extensively documented, having seen significant action in numerous major global conflicts. Initially, the Shilka was primarily utilized by the Soviet Army and its former allies during the Cold War, later being extensively exported to allied nations across Asia, the Middle East, Africa, and South America. Despite originating in the 1960s, the Shilka defense system continues to be operational in significant numbers within several armed forces globally. Upon its introduction, no anti-aircraft artillery platform in the NATO arsenal could rival the lethality of the ZSU-23-4 Shilka series. The development of the Shilka was spurred by the Soviet Army's imperative to enhance its existing self-propelled anti-aircraft gun capabilities. Facing formidable adversaries like the United States and Great Britain, both equipped with advanced ground attack aircraft and helicopters, the Soviet Union recognized the need to bolster its defenses against potential aerial threats that could compromise its armored forces in Europe. Initially, the Red Army relied on the ZSU-57-2 track series, armed with potent 57mm cannons. However, despite its substantial firepower, this system was hindered by its optically guided tracking system, lack of integrated radar, and inability to engage targets while in motion. Additionally, its onboard ammunition storage was limited to just 300 rounds of 52mm projectiles. Development of a successor began in 1957 and extended until 1962, resulting in the ZSU-23-4, known as the Shilka after the Shilka River in eastern Russia. This new design featured the track chassis of the GM 575, housing a flat, rounded turret mounting 4 23mm rapid-fire autocannons. A water cooling system was integrated to prevent overheating, and the vehicle could carry at least 2,000 rounds of 23mm ammunition. An RPK-2 towball radar system was installed on the rear of the turret roof to assist in target tracking and engagement. Crewed by 4 personnel, a driver, commander, gunner, and radar operator, the vehicle positioned the driver at the front of the hull, with the remaining crew situated in the turret. The turret was centrally located on the hull roof, while the engine was housed in a rear compartment. Equipped with 6 rubber-tired road wheels and a long-running set of tracks, the Shilka demonstrated good cross-country mobility, capable of keeping pace with Soviet armored formations and being deployed almost anywhere a tank or similar vehicle could access. The turret offered full 360-degree traversal with extensive elevation, enabling the crew to engage both low-flying aerial targets and ground-based threats. Aerial targets could be engaged at distances of 2.5 miles, while land-based targets could be engaged at 1.5 miles. The radar system had a detection range of up to 12 miles, providing the crew with advanced warning of approaching threats. Armor protection for the crew varied from over 9mm on the turret to 15mm on the hull. Power was provided by a VU6R Series 6-cylinder, 4-stroke airless injection water-cooled diesel engine, producing 280 horsepower and allowing speeds of up to 50 km per hour on roads, with a range of up to 450 km. The hull utilized an individual torsion bar suspension system with hydraulic shock absorbers on several wheel pairings. Production commenced at Mitsubishi Engineering Works in 1964 and continued until 1982, resulting in approximately 6,500 units. The ZSU-23-4 officially entered service in 1965, with over 38% of the production exported to 23 countries worldwide. Once deployed, the Shilka swiftly replaced older anti-aircraft defense systems, initially operating alongside the outgoing ZSU-57-2 until its numbers increased. It played a crucial role in safeguarding various strategic locations within the vast airspace of the Soviet Union, providing point defense for high-value military targets. When combined with mobile medium and long-range anti-aircraft missile systems, the Shilka formed a formidable defensive network, creating a lethal umbrella against aerial threats. Pilots and military planners alike regarded the Shilka with apprehension, as its rapid-fire cannons unleashed a deadly stream of 23mm ammunition, augmented by its accurate gunnery platform facilitated by the integrated radar system. Due to its track mobility, the Shilka could be deployed virtually anywhere and provide support fire while accompanying armored units on the move. Over time, the system has maintained its reputation for effectiveness. Modernized versions of the Shilka have been equipped with short-range anti-aircraft missile launchers, enhancing its lethality and transforming it into a more comprehensive defense asset. These launchers are mounted on the turret sides or roof, complementing the existing cannon battery to create a robust defense capability. While the Shilka series possesses certain inherent limitations, such as its reliance on water-cooled cannons, limited range, and vulnerability to modern portable anti-tank weapons, its enduring presence on the battlefield is a testament to its design resilience. Since the late 1960s, this weapon system has continuously demonstrated its effectiveness in various conflicts worldwide. It has seen extensive action in notable conflicts such as the War of Attrition, 1968–1970, the Yom Kippur War, 1973, the Vietnam War, 1959–1975, the Lebanese Civil War, 1975–1990, the Angolan Civil War, 1975–1991, the Western Sahara War, 1975–1991, the Libyan-Egyptian War, 1977, the Ogaden War, 1977–1978, the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan and subsequent conflict, 1979–1988, the Iran-Iraq War, 1980–1988, the Lebanon War, 1982, the Gulf War, 1990–1991, the Georgian-Abkhazian War, 1992–1993, the First Chechen War, 1994–1996, the Second Chechen War, 1999, the invasion of Iraq, 2003, and the war in South Ossetia, 2008. Despite its limitations, the Shilka has proven its adaptability and effectiveness over several decades of military engagement, underscoring its enduring relevance in modern warfare scenarios. The ZSU-23-4 has seen only a handful of notable variants, with many being incremental upgrades and modernizations of previous generations. The ZSU-23-4 introduced in 1970, featured an improved V-6R-1 series engine. In 1973, the ZSU-23-4M, known as the Biryusa, replaced the original pneumatic loading system with a pyrotechnic loading system and increased ammunition capacity to 4,523 mm projectiles. The ZSU-23-4MZ, equipped with a friend or foe identification system, became the new standard for Shilka variants, although the informal term Shilka continued to represent all subsequent developments of the system, despite the use of the Biryusa name. The Soviet invasion of Afghanistan led to the introduction of the ZSU-23-4M2, which incorporated a night sighting device while eliminating the radar installation. In 1999, the ZSU-23-4M4 was unveiled, marking the latest advancement in the Shilka family line. This version featured a hydrostatic transmission, laser emission sensors for self-defense, and electro-optical vision devices for the crew. Ukraine has undertaken modernization efforts on their existing Shilka systems, designating them as Donets. In 1999, the Malyshev tank factory in Kharkov revised the turrets to accommodate surface-to-air missile defense systems and installed them onto the chassis of T-80UD main battle tanks. Similarly, the ZSU-23-4MP Biala represents a Polish army upgrade that occurred in 2000, incorporating Grim anti-aircraft missiles and digital systems. Some of the largest operators of the Shilka include Algeria, with possibly up to 300 units, Egypt with 330 units and more expected, India with 100 units, Iran with over 100 units, Iraq with over 200 units, in unknown condition, Libya with 250 units, Syria with 400 units, and Vietnam with 100 units. Interestingly, the designation ZSU-23-4 indicates the gun caliber, 23, and number of barrels, 4. The name Shilka derives from the Shilka River in western Russia, and the system is also known by the nickname Zeus.